everybody, Bobby Deen here with another great recipe for you today from my mom's magazine, Cooking with Paula. And this is a pull-apart garlic herb bread. Look at that, how good does that look? Oof. All right, so let's get started. We've got our sourdough bread here, which I really, really like. I'm eating more sourdough than any kind of bread lately. I'm just really, really into it. We're gonna take a serrated bread knife and we're gonna cut slits in this garlic bread about 1 inch apart all the way across. And we're gonna go down to, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of an inch before we get to the bottom of the loaf of bread. We're not gonna cut it all the way through. And we're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna cut it and score it in the other direction too. So about 1 inch apart. Come on, serrated knife. And about that deep. We don't want to go all the way through. And also don't want to squish and tear up my bread. I want to be careful not to do that. But I may just. So just try to be gentle with it. Make some cuts all the way across this loaf of bread. Who doesn't like sourdough? Teresa, do you like sourdough bread?
I love it.
I think it's my favorite.
And I got it this morning from Publix fresh from the bakery.
Oh, this one? Mm-hmm. I can tell it's fresh.
I was just saying that might be why it's
super, super soft.
Not cutting as easily.
Super soft and fresh. Man, I could make myself a good old sandwich with that right now. Definitely gonna have some crumbs to clean up, but that's okay. And now we're gonna score it. Anybody who's ever had like a crispy scored flounder or something like that, cut 2 ways all the way across, and you see what we got here. And this is gonna be pull apart bread whenever we get finished. Mouth's ready for this already. And there's Mikey just in time. We're gonna make some good old bread here, Mike.
Oh, look good. Except you're smashing it.
Looks good, except you're smashing it. Everybody's a critic.
I think it's the knife, to be honest.
How could it be? It's a Deen Brothers knife.
Oh, I just think it needs sharpening, most likely.
It does, yeah, it definitely does. We're definitely putting some pressure on this bread, but that's all right.
That's the hardest part right there.
That's the hardest part. We just got the hardest part over with. I'm just gonna make sure that we got good cuts in here all the way across, and we do. And look at that sourdough. He's bouncing right back. He's looking just good. Looking just right. You can see where we're going with this. It's going to be so good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put that onto my baking sheet here and get rid of our cutting board. All right, I've got some fresh herbs here. I've got garlic. I've got some garlic and some cheese and butter. I've got some fresh herbs here. Rosemary, thyme, and oregano.
Basil.
I'm sorry. Rosemary, oregano, and basil. I'm sorry. Thyme, oregano, and basil. I'm getting all of my herbs confused. Thyme, oregano, and basil. And I'm just going to give a nice rough cut to the thyme and to the oregano.
And Bobby, they do recommend fresh, but you could probably use like a dried Italian seasoning if you didn't have access to fresh.
For sure, yeah. If you don't have these fresh herbs available where you are, I would say that on the store shelf there where they've got your dried herbs, an Italian seasoning would be just fine. But there's nothing like fresh herbs. You know, I love them. And for the basil here, I'm just going to give it a pull. Some people say it's sacrilege to even take a knife to herbs. They want them all pulled apart. And I understand that. But in the name of thyme, T-H-Y-M-E, in the name of thyme, I use the knife. But, you know, when you've got, when time is on your side, when you have plenty of time to do this, use your hands. Best tools that God gave you. That's what Mama always says. So I'm just going to pull apart. Man, it smells so good. So there's going to be some big chunks in here. Try to make sure I just break it all down. Looking good. All right, so I've got a cup of, which is 2 sticks of butter over here that are soft. They sat out on the counter for a long time to get nice and soft, and we even stuck them in the microwave for about 5 or 10 seconds just to make sure that they would beat for us with a spoon. And we're going to add all of our herbs and 6 cloves of garlic minced and some cheese to our butter. So let's go ahead and get our butter prepped. Real quick, whipping that butter up, no problem. Nice and soft. A lot of people like to use butter bells, Mama does, and leave your butter right out on the counter. Makes it so much easier to use. You know, when you're waking up in the morning and you want to put some on your toast or whatever, cold butter can really slow you down. All right, so that butter looks good. It's nice and whipped. And to that, I'm just going to start to add my herbs. That smells so good. Nothing like fresh herbs. Wonderful. And to that, we'll add the garlic.
What is it? I think the cheese goes right on top, right?
And the cheese we're going to add in on top of the bread. We'll put some into the cuts there, into the folds, and then we'll just sprinkle a little bit more on top. Nothing like a good fresh herb butter. You know, you can do this at home and have herb butter that really tastes great. It's not hard to do. You can put it in the fridge and it'll stay for a while too. So if you like to do herb butter at home, that's a good thing. I just want to make sure that those herbs are mixed real well in there. My Mama's magazine is loaded. It's Paula Deen magazine. It's just loaded with great recipes just like this. And this is a perfect time of year. It's starting to get a little bit crispy outside somewhere in the country probably. Not Savannah. But this is a perfect time of year for those good old ball games and stuff. You got some friends coming over. This is a recipe that'll really, really impress. Okay, so our herb and butter mixture is just about as good as I can get it, I'd say. And I think I'm going to get a smaller metal spoon, maybe even a butter knife. So while I get another utensil and spread this butter all over that bread, I'm going to take a short break, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm taking my herb seasoned butter here, and I'm spreading open the cuts on this bread that we made, crossways and longways, and I'm just making sure that there's some of this wonderful butter mixture all down in there. Making sure there's a little bit all over the place. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so, so good. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. So you just want to pry open those cuts. Make sure you get it nice and deep down in the loaf of bread here. You know what to do. And I'm going to use every bit of it.
Okay, I think there's one little...
Where?
Right.
Where?
That centerpiece.
Where?
No, keep going. Right there. No.
You think? Okay. No, sir, you're not going to escape. Make sure that butter mixture is all over the place, and this is going to just melt all in that bread and those herbs. Oh, got just about all of our herb butter inside this bread, and I think it's pretty well covered. I got the insides well, got the outside well. Now to that, a little more. My mama would be mad. Oh, she'd be so mad.
She's going to be very proud of you.
She would be so mad if I wasted any of her precious butter. All right, I don't think I can get any more than that. Now, one of my favorite types of cheese is Gruyere. And I'm going to take some shredded Gruyere and go all down into these cuts as well. As deep in there as I can get it. Just nuggets of deliciousness all throughout this bread. Make sure that it's spread throughout. Just pockets of cheese and herb butter. Really down in there. Pull apart cheese bread.
Smells so good.
And it already does smell so good, like Teresa just said. There's the goodness down in there with that butter. Oh, woo. Man. Maybe if you've got some chicken roasting, or if you've got some some pork chops, or if you're doing some spaghetti or lasagna. Oh, this would be so good. So just on top, I'm going to sprinkle on the last of this Gruyere cheese. And I got a little situation here because I need some foil on this pan. So let's go ahead and clean up that. I've got this foil, and it is sprayed with a little bit of nonstick. We used olive oil. A little bit of nonstick. Spread this Gruyere cheese all over that loaf of bread. Oh boy. I think this is going to look just as good as the magazine pic there. And voila. And last but not least, we're going to put a piece of tin foil with a little non-stick spray side down on top of that bread and into the oven for about 20 minutes. So I'll see you in 20 minutes. Okay, everybody, the pull apart cheese herbed bread. Look how great this looks. Oh boy, look at that.
Nice and crusty.
Just pulled it out. Oh, look at that. The butter and the cheese and the herbs. It smells so good. And sourdough bread. I think I told you this, but I'm just loving sourdough bread right now. Wow. That looks so good. Let's try it. Tastes like heaven. So good. Plenty of butter. The cheese is wonderful. The fresh herbs really do it. If you're in a pinch and you need to use an Italian dried herb, I think you certainly could. But there is nothing like fresh herbs on bread with cheese and butter. It's so good. So you need to make this immediately. See you next time.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.